Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Like the team. Let's go.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco.
Hit that motherfucker. Fuck.
But it bounces out
Hit
of
him.
bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Bracco 80. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead.
Hit him. Fuck it. Hit him.
Near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I
Don't do
think
nothing.
he
Get
safely
that
got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 33. On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. He has room past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down run by Pacheco. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Get it. Come back. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it. Complete to Collins. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Down and goal to go.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Pacheco
Hit that bitch.
punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Wait. Are you ready? Okay. Wait.
Kick the running back in motion. First play, Young's gonna pass. He throws a bullet to the
Boom! Let's go, big boy. Let's get that shit rocking. Let's go.
offense in the hurry up here.
Come on, man.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Keep running. Black open. Red cycle.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Escapes the pocket.
Got this.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw.
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set hunt. Blue 32. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Get your blue. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete to Pitts. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hey, go Fury. Hunt.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. He can climb on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Hurry.
Offensive line fast.
Set.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's home run on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Set. Yellow 22. Watch out now. White blue. Hunt.
He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. That's caught by 1st. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go.
Boom! Hit that bitch ass nigga. Hit that bitch ass nigga, bring that shit out, man. Hit that nigga, man. Fuck on him.
He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. That's going to do it
Kill
for the
that
first
nigga,
quarter
dog.
here on Monday Night Primetime. Both
He
teams
disrespectful.
neck and neck so far. Back to the bank
Breaking
in
that
just
shit
a
out.
moment.
I just said, check your bitch ass out the game.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10.
Go.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. So skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Finds him over the middle.
Oh my Jesus.
He has room past the 25. Still fighting forward. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work about the skill man.
Y'all chill out.
Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't
Hold on,
give up
stay
that
long.
much yards after catch.
Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, cut.
Here's
Oh,
Judkins
yeah.
to begin the drive.
Get that block, you big ass boy.
Having gain up that handful there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another one for Judkins. Dropped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Set.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young.
Oh yeah, I got it there.
That power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. He will not score.
Oh yeah, got his ass, boys.
First
Boo!
and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go. Ready.
Judkins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. So the hurry up here.
Check two.
And the 3
Ready.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just
Extra
before
hot.
he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice
Oh,
now
yeah.
where runs have not gotten them into the end zone.
I mean, you're close
You
like
just
that.
set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for
Say
the
what?
play action right here.
Yeah, you won.
Ultra. Ultra.
Hey.
Ready.
Oh, nothing.
Wrong. It's Shutkins. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. The Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hey. Hey, keep up.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's their coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Richardson. Forced out to his right. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right side. That one is
That's good
incomplete.
defense,
Couldn't
that
hang
boy.
on through the contact. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Richardson on 3rd. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
What y'all little self doing?
On the ready.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Watch
left side. Judkins. Giving him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Young. Next on the crosser. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle wide.
First down. Gain of 14. And the Bengals first down.
To the air on first down. Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Richardson on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's going to
Deep
intercept
center of
that.
the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That is Compton. It's Higgins again. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Richardson fires quickly out wide. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. So now after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Bronx, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try with Pacheco. And the stand continues. Stopped at the line. It's now 4th and goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
One last play before the break. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Left, smash, smash. Ready.
Judkins out the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Another game to Judkins. Where the defense it goes, room to burn. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time. Brock. Foul rush coming off the edge. And
went over fucking out.
Ticked off kicker right there. He knows.
You guys fucking playing all that.
PATs, they should never be blocked, and especially at such a key juncture in this game. Now, the next time he comes on the field, it's not going to be for a game-tying field goal. He's got to hope his offense can find the end zone.
From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Running right is Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Nigga block 2 people.
He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, Well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
69, Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Chased down to his right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on it the entire way.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Richardson.
Let's fucking go, bitch ass nigga. Bro.
Nate Wiggins has got it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you can't risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that hit.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Yellow. Hey, check Vega. Ready.
Here's Judkins on second down. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
Here's Judkins on first down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. The left side is caught by Pitts. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Strike. Check. Strike. Set.
Judkins can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's another for him. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Judkins running between the tackles. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. They'll go, Judkins. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Okay.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
It's Pacheco again. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cup 19. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rays. 19 Lions. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. Well, these guys got us into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red. Third down. Hut.
Judkins to begin the drive. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Ready. Look, check, smash.
They'll run now on second down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead.
Oh boy.
Their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
60 red. 60 red. Hey, cross steal.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals in range for a game-winning score. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Give, here's Judkins.
Boom! Get off me.
He will not
Come on,
score,
come on.
but that does set him up proper. First and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down. First and goal.
Steal. Check steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Down. Yellow, 52 blue.
Young's going to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bengals have taken the lead late. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity line. Ready.
Here he is to throw. One's cut on the left sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Check. Ready. Let go.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. They're backed up. Not the stop they could Brock does not lose his yards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Roll,
third and
roll.
Here's Mitchell again. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get into about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
On the set.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ready? Handoff now.
Yep, he gone. He fucking gone, boy.
It's a breakaway.
He fucking gone, boy.
He's got it in the red zone.
Hey! He could have popped in this motherfucker, boy.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final
Could
minute.
have motherfucking popped it.
Execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in. They're really good.
Motherfucker popped me right there, bitch, boy. Gone.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's got Thomas on the slant. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On the set.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Cup 19. Here we go. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Give me that bitch ass nigga. Fuck.
It's intercepted.
Yes.
And the Bengals make the
Look
play
on.
that should win them this game.
Who called me?
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've
I
got to
kinda
protect
bet.
the football. It is the greatest
Dead
treasure
body
you have
on
as an
the line.
offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Judkins. So they give him about 2.
I'm calling
They're gonna
time.
play this drive.
He's breaking
And a
me.
timeout's called. Will that likely just
Breaking
the final
news,
play?
boy.
Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 45. Hey, cross field. Say.
Another one for Jenkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Set. This is 3rd and 5.
Down. Yellow. Ready?
Another game to Junkins. This is not going to get it done on
Right.
3rd down. They catch him
Ball.
behind the line. This goes for a loss. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Give me that motherfucking pick.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Bullshit, look at that shit. Dude, like the Bears defense. No, that's the fucking Cincinnati beat. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, the team, I'm on the right team. Cincinnati versus the Bears, man. Tackle, nigga, fuck.